is actually working. Guess there is one very quick way to try to determine that. That doesn't look like it's working. That did not look like it worked. Yes, thank you. That totally did not look like it worked, so... that was a thought. Did not work. I've already tried, like, turning Cloudbot on and off again. I don't know... You got any other ideas, Jake? How is the... I guess I should also ask now, it's a little bit late, but... how is the delay for, how do you think the delay has been? I can't tell. I feel like it's been a little bit, worse than usual, but... it's fine, alright. Seconds, why does it still feel a bit off? Yeah. Whatever. I'm pretty sure Streamlabs is, well, it's positive Streamlabs is already a mod in, my Twitch. I'm gonna check to make sure Streamlabs is actually a mod, because they should be a mod. Hopefully they didn't get kicked out of mod ship at some point. Yeah, no. Streamlabs is totally still a mod. This is bizarre. Ah. Oh well. Guess I'm just gonna have to work with it for now. Ah, but that also means that my redeems aren't going to be working, are they? Wonder if my, other point stuff is... wonder if people are even gonna be getting points from this. Eh. So, that's unfortunate. I guess we'll have to figure it out later. Something always has to go wrong, huh? Alright. I'm not gonna worry about it anymore. I've delayed this enough. I probably lost pretty much everyone who was watching since I cut the stream, huh? Ah, whatever. Alright, so let's talk. So now we're done with the intro stage. Let's talk about this type of stuff that Azure Striker Gunvolt wants you to do. A little thing called challenges, which are basically extra, like, little objectives that they want you to clear while you're doing stages. And for some reason, they give you a bunch for the intro stage that you can't, like, cash in on until... So the thing I don't like about challenges is that you have to actually go in and accept challenges before you can actually complete them. The end result is that you're going to be playing the end result is that if you want to complete all the challenges, you're going to be playing the same stages a lot. You're going to be doing all the same stages a ton. Oh, they don't even give you, like, all the challenges for the other stages until you actually do them, huh? But yeah, Azure Striker Gunvolt wants you to basically play the stages over and over and over again because they want you to get better at the stages. They want you to improve your time, get better at the game, all that stuff. So I'm just going they do give you little rewards. Just, God, it bothered me how much I had to go slow on that, so I'm just going to quickly do a more normal run of that stage, and then I'm going to actually move on with the rest of the stage, just to kind of give you an idea of like how fast you can go in this game, because they want you speed running this. The other thing is that they want you to do fancy stuff like kill multiple enemies at once for more points. Also, you might have seen there's levels in this game. You can level up. Oh, this is a little bit awkward. Thankfully, with the shutters, you can move off screen a little bit, and you'll actually reset them. That's a good way to deal with. Good way to deal with the shutters, so that you don't have to destroy them all to move on. But that big row of shutters there, you have to run through that, or you are not getting out of there without destroying the shutter. The other thing is that, like I said, if you touch checkpoints, you lose your score. You lose the score you've built up. So, the best way to build up score is to... Oh my god, really? Is to never touch a checkpoint. Also, another thing is that I set the kudos to fearless, which means I get a bigger multiplier on the kudos, but if I get hit even once, I lose all that I've banked up. Also, now we saved the Muse, Lumen, Jewel. Now whenever we get over 1,000 kudos in a level, the soundtrack changes up to this very idle song. I'm a little mixed on it, because I generally don't like the idle song lyric stuff as much as I prefer, like, the more background music, like the regular songs. Also, this makes me a little scared, because I'm afraid that, like, it's going to wind up, like, tripping DMCA or something, honestly. I don't think it does, but Ah, whatever. Oh my god, it's playing bad. Super bad. Wait. It's been a while since I've really done like a good playthrough of this stage. Well, yeah, the rust is a little apparent. It kind of has been 3 months since the last time I really played this. Sure, end the stage with a special for that extra bonus kudos. They're slightly better. Not the best. I've done far, far better runs of that stage. At least it was fast. Ah, oh my god, me again. Maybe at some point I'll show off. Maybe at some point I'll show off an S rank run of that, or S plus, because like it goes up to S plus rank. But for now, this is good because I don't feel like playing that stage like 3 more times to get all the challenges. Start you off small with a B, but then they ask for an S, so that can get difficult. But yeah, we're not going to do all that. I'm not gonna bore the audience by watching me play the intro stage like 3 or 4 times, and that's at bare minimum, because I probably would have to restart a lot if I want the S+, that sweet, sweet S+ rank. B. Alright, enough screwing around, let's actually get to an actual next stage. It's a Mega Man-like game, which means you get options. We're going to... Also, you can get a nice little briefing on everyone you can potentially go kill. Or rather, the stage. Yeah, the briefings are more like the backstory of why you're going to X place. They? They're ghosts? I don't know, in a world where superpowers are kind of commonplace, the idea of there being ghosts seems skeptical. He's very unbelievable.
かつてサイバーディーバの疑いを国中に配信していた大電波塔アマテラス。お前にはこのタワーの外面から侵入し、警備兵やメカを制圧してもらいたい。私は内部から侵入する。インサイドとアウトサイドからの同時攻略だ。アマテラスは今は通常のメディア配信にしか使われてはいないが、あんなものがある限り、シアン、彼女も安心して眠れないだろう。橋本。無論、我々にとってもあのタワーは今後の危険性をはらんだ施設だ。お前の活躍、期待しているぞ。 今回お前に依頼したいのは
We
ス
really
メラギの
need
工場
the
施設への
towers.
奇
They
襲攻
don't
撃
have the museum. Whatever.
目標である工場施設の最深部にこちらで用意する小型爆弾を仕掛けてほしい。
了解。
We're bombing a planet. Isn't that some Final Fantasy 7 nonsense? Isn't that literally what Avalanche did?
目標施設は定期的に自動運転の列車によって燃料物資の搬入を行っている。その列車に乗り込めば施設内部まで侵入できるはずだ。頼んだぞ GV。
あなたにはスメラギの薬理研究所で培養されているある花を駆除してほしいの。
We
駆除。変わった依頼ですね。
weed pullers now.
実はその花から取れる成分が問題なのよ。シード、聞いたことはないかしら。それそのものは抗ストレス剤なんかに使われたりするものなんだけど、製法次第ではセブンスを強化する他に強い副作用をもたらすこともあるの。
それって。
ええ、秘密裏にスメラギはシードを能力者の制御に使っているようね。
なるほど、そういうことですか。わかりました。その依頼受けますよ。
Alright. That's all the stages we got for now. Is there any particular stages that... Is there any particular stage anyone would like to see me do, or am I just picking a random one? Quag Base, Data Store, Media Tower, Strat Homes, Pharma Lab, Biochem Plant. Anyone want to see any particular one, or am I just picking myself? I'll give it a minute. I see a vote for purple. I have a strong feeling that's going to be only Void gets, but willing to wait for a little bit. Any other takers, throw in your vote. I really don't think there are any other takers. Let's get on with it. Let's get on with this since I've been kind of just not playing actual game for like 20 minutes. Almost 20 minutes now. Underworld. The secluded prison has fallen prey to a two-headed serpent with no regard for the laws of life. I think that's what it said. I did not read it fast enough.
問題の倉庫はその先だぜ GV。
ただの倉庫にしては随分な警備が。
All doors must die.
その部屋から地下に行けるはずだ。ちょっと待ってな。ポチッとね。
How did you do that?
いや事前調査の時にちょっと爆弾をな。
Oh no, you're the bomber type, huh?
さて GV、 その穴から地下の空間へ降りられるはずだ。警備の連中が集まってくる前に飛び込んじまいな。
もっと穏便な方法はなかったの？
Stealth?
いいだろ、手っ取り早くて。
And easy, that's the way some of us like it, I guess. Spooky.
OK、 無事潜入できたようだな。
真っ暗だね。電気が来ていないみたいだ。
近くにランプみてえなものは見当たらないか？
I'm literally staring right at it.
そいつは非常電源の管理装置だ。 その
How do
装
you
置
know
にお
all
前の
this?
来撃をちょちょいっと流してやれば、そのフロアに明かりがつくはずだ。ビームシールドには気をつけろよ。触れるとダメージを受けちまうからな。どうも警備 ビメカがうろちょろしてる
Only
みた
got
いだ。
security here.
ますます持ってきなくせ。GV、進めるところまで進んでみてくれ。
了解。
Oh, I didn't think it'd go that fast. That's basically there's an enemy. There's like a hazard like that in like the regular Mega Man games, but those are a lot more annoying in Mega Man than here, since you can literally just zap it with your flash field and get it to deactivate and go prone for a good while. In Mega Man, most of the time it's just kind of in like the worst spots, and you have to just kind of deal with it unless you have like particular weapons. Since you are electric, you can kind of see a little bit around you. You have the flash field active. Don't blow it all. Don't forget. Don't forget you do have your own limits. Yeah, I didn't actually set up the new skill I got. Whatever. Not a big deal. There's only like really there's only really like 3 skills that matter in this game. Gunvolt keyboard in every household. Hello. Zombies? Come on, man, that's ridiculous in this world of superpowered people. This isn't Resident Evil. Oh, I forgot when they hit you. When like the little hanging guys hit you. Oh, bye.
あの時のバットのせいじゃない。
Really? Ah, they respawn. Fine, don't get close to them.
お前のことだから元から心配なんてしてねえけどよ。
心配はいいけど、憎まれ口を叩かれるだけのことをしたって。
ゲートモノリスがあるな。
I knew I shouldn't have moved on yet. We're totally trapped in this room now. It's fine.
大撃輪を使えば多少は見えるけど。
暗いと不平を言うよりも進んで明かりをつけましょうってか。
ああ、ジーノってそんなに信心深かった。
いや、単なるノリだよ、ノリ。
Spikes. Thankfully, this is not Mega Man, so they're not instant kill, I don't think. I'm not testing them out right now, I'm pretty sure they're not instant
足
kill.
を取られないようになるべく慎重に進んでくれ。
Give me those. Finally, I can run again!
そいつはプラズマリフターだな。電気エネルギーを動力にして進む乗り物だ。
ということは、大撃。
Got me! That doesn't get awkward. Totally did not. Cool. Ooh, color theory. Ah. Oh, not this again. So the thing about these rooms is that it's supposed to be an endurance room where you have to kill all the enemies, but if you destroy the siren, that instantly clears the room. That's a neat little thing. You can just completely skip these sorts of rooms. Ah! What even hit me that time? What was that? Ooh. Interesting. I wonder what that could do. Red switch. Ah. Hello? Nothing to say about it, GV? I swore he said something about that. Ah! God, they did that. Okay, no, it's like if you... Now I get it, if you, like, cut their rope, that'll, like, instantly deal with them, but... Then you get gunk on your screen. How rude. Hey, it's normal again. The lights are finally back on. Someone...
あなたは
They're really shaking.
スメラギの人じゃないんですか？
僕はガンボルト。何でも屋みたいなものです。
私スメラギの人たちに捕まって。
No, I just remembered I didn't actually fix that YouTube link.
でも気づいたら誰もいなくなってて。
Some sinister stuff happened here. That Hunter's Napper? Why is she here alone? But more importantly...
とにかくここから脱出しましょう。
この奥に外に出られそうな通路が。でもゲートモノリスが邪魔していて。
わかりました。
They're not just a gameplay thing, they're actually like hexaphiles just kind of sitting around in all these places. Made our way from there together.
この場所は
Passed by one of the rooms and her mood suddenly changed. Oh, that's not a good picture.
頭が痛い。
大丈夫ですか？
そうよ。この先の部屋は。
Suddenly bolted into the room.
待って。
Where'd you go?
思い出した。私
We?
私は
What? Oh yeah, that's the thing I wanted to try out, the redeems, but yeah, no, looks like those are also MIA. Ugh. Seriously, what happened to Streamlabs tonight? Whatever, we'll figure it out another night. There's no ordinary attempt. There were two of her. Split into two people when she transformed. What was that?
おい GV こりゃ一体
敵だ。通信切るよ。
おい
That was all I heard from Xeno before it come off.
やっと出られたわ。
Second girl turned and glared at the first.
ちょっとあんた、何記憶なくしちゃってんのよ。
Amnesia. The, all reliable.
ああ、ごめんなさい。
その姿、スメラギの能力者か。
そう、私は、いえ、私たちはエリーゼ。私は使えないその子に代わってあいつらの言いなりになるよう作られた別人格。すみません。
Even know it was possible for Septima to do this. But if she's with Sumeragi, then what happened here?
ここにいた他の人間はどうしたんだ。
あら、途中で見なかったかしら。
Did anyone else? I'm not gonna bring that up.
連中の慣れの果て、ゾンビを。
I like how you can hear her say zombie in like the voice line, but they're like dancing around the word here for some reason. No way. Those zombies I saw back there were all her doing?
絶対の死すら覆すこの力。スメラギも欲しがるわけよね。だから叶えてあげたの。あいつらの願いを。
Gave them what they want. They wanted the power of resurrection.
ああいう形でね。さあ、坊やも一度殺して私のおもちゃにしてあげるわ。
Last time! Two of them, so... Sumeragi has depths of envy because that's a little... Ah! You're gonna be zipping all around these holes and they're gonna be trying to chuck kunai and stuff at you, but... kunai are gonna turn to snakes. Yeah. Two of them so you can get some good damage in on them. Be sure to avoid them when they get mobile. Ah! They have this Medusa gaze like attack. If you're facing their way, you will get stoned, petrified. Ah! Wait, when did that turn off? I forgot about that. I forgot. How did that happen? Oh. You do have the power of resurrection, so if you don't kill them at the same time. Ah! It's hard to keep track of their health sometimes, especially the one on the left. Oh, I just realized how low my health is. Ooh. That's a lot closer than I'm comfortable with. I did not normally take that much damage from these two. They acted and the mid-stage dialogue turn off. That was really weird.
こちら GV、G の応答して。
I honestly forgot that there was supposed to be like mid-stage dialogue during the boss fight itself. They must have accidentally like fat-fingered the X button since it's literally just the X button on the controller to like turn off the mid-stage dialogue. You can just freely toggle that. It's pretty nice to have when you don't want to get distracted. Since that is kind of a problem. It's a little obtrusive. I guess I can't really blame the Switch version for doing that, but it was like that in the 3DS version as well, even though you had a whole entire second screen. All the second screen was used for in the Azure Striker Gunvolt games was for the super moves, like the Astrosphere.
詳しい説明は帰ってからするよ。
Still, it's a little bit embarrassing. 9.5 minutes. Oh my god. Beat. Oh, a tamed Naga. And a jewel. You know, when I think about it, I probably like accidentally hit the button like sometime before I got that jewel, since I'm pretty sure you're supposed to get like mid-stage dialogue basically of just GV being like, huh, there's this weird jewel here. Leave a voicemail from Zeno.
GV 聞いたぜ。ナガだったか？新しいダートカートリッジを手に入れたんだってな。
The Naga is basically a new gun, because you can get multiple guns in this game.
ま、お約束ってやつ。あとあれだ、素材。ミッションをクリアした時に素材アイテムを手に入れなかったか？素材アイテムがたくさん集まれば、ショップで新しい装備アイテムを開発できるんだ。装備とショップ、どっちも L ボタンでメニューを開けば行えるぜ。
Before I do that, I'm going to... Just curious, Jake, does that link work? Because I know you said before that, the link was kind of broken. Or, no wait, or is that just the link in the Twitch page? I'm going to quickly check that. Okay, yeah, it was the Twitch page link. I'm going to quickly check that. That should just be a very easily fixable thing. I wonder why that's broken, though. Also, I need to quickly go on Twitter to throw in the new link, since the old one is just going to connect to the first video, which... Oh boy, now I need to stitch those videos together. Ay. Oh no. Give me one moment. Like the Twitch page link? Yeah, that's what I thought it was. That should be an easy fix. This Twitch actually loads up on my computer. Oh, I think I know why that was broken. I think it was connecting to my studio for some reason, so check it out, Jake. Maybe that should be working now. It might have to like restart the might have to refresh the page, but that should be good now. Whatever, in any case. So... And did I clear any of those challenges when I was... I guess I did. It's fixed. Okay, good. I got something working right at least. Okay, so one thing I forgot to do, I've been getting I got like an extra skill. Galvanic Patch. It's health recovery, which actually that might have been useful before. Whatever. There's really only like... Actually, it's really more like 3 or 4 skills that like truly matter in Gunvolt. Well, I'll talk about them when I get them. I might... It's gonna be a little while before I get some of them. Let's check out our gear. So, bolts are basically our guns. We start off with Cerberus, which is basically the standard... Yeah, Streamlabs is still dead, though. What in the world's going on with Streamlabs? It's weird, because I think I saw Streamlabs was working perfectly fine with you, but I think Melly, like, was having trouble with Streamlabs as well. Very bizarre. Anyway, as I was saying, Cerberus, standard Alfire, allows up to 3 tags. That's our basic gun. The nice thing about Cerberus is that if you hold the button, it'll basically auto-fire. So, that's going to be a thing you stick with for most of the game. Though, the Naga is also pretty good. Passes through multiple targets when charged. Naga is basically your charge shot, but instead of being a stronger gun, since the gun really isn't that strong, it's basically just a tool to get more tags. Instead of just being a bigger mega shot, it goes through walls when fully charged, and Naga allows up to 5 tags, so this is the gun that's probably the best for getting good scores, since you can tag a lot of stuff for faster killing and getting an extra, like, full tag. Yes, the nice did work. Very bizarre. We do have some gear. There's some stuff that goes into our eyes. I'm sure that's very fine and normal. We don't have any eye gear, though. You have the Quill Signet, which is basically there to help you recover from overheating. And we also have the Prevasion Chain, designed by Quill to neutralize harm as long as Gunvolt is EP to discharge. This is honestly a big reason that Gunvolt is kind of seen as pretty easy to go through normally compared to most other Mega Man likes. Because as long as if you aren't like just going, as long as you aren't overheated or anything, the Prevasion Chain will protect you from actual harm. It'll just slightly hit your EP, which, don't forget, with 2 taps of a button, you can just refill up to full instantly. You also have a broken necklace, but who cares about that? You'll need to go through our inventory. Since we get materials and money we can use to synthesize gear. There's plenty of gear to get, but a lot of them require a lot of materials, which is best gathered by replaying stages over and over and over again. I don't think I would use that over the Prevasion Chain, though, so meh. I don't think there's anything else to see here other than we can talk to Joel.
そうだシアンこれ
綺麗。いいのもらっても。
シアンに受け取ってほしいんだ
ありがとう GV。
Wonder why Jewel wants the jewels. Wonder what Jewel's going to do with those jewels. So you can talk to Joel, you get some extra little fluff text. Strange drawing on the back of this flyer I picked up. Appeared out of nowhere and snatched the flyer from my hand. What are you doing, Joel? What are you doing? That's a little concerning.
シオンが書いたの?
No, I don't know actually. Tell me. Couldn't really make out what exactly she drew on there. Definitely seems like she didn't want me to see it. It was rare for her to be so mad. After that, she went to her room. I just glanced over the trash can where she threw the flyer away. Checked it and found some other ones. Wait a sec. Noticed it wasn't a pattern. It was messed up cursive. Oh? That's not a letter. The butterfly symbol.
サインの練習.
Poor kid doesn't know cursive anymore. Do kids nowadays learn cursive handwriting? Looks like she still has some attachment to being an idol. Nowadays learn cursive handwriting? I've heard from some people that they do not. Weird to think about. Come to think of it, I think Lightbulb has had a lot of trouble reading cursive handwriting. I don't think Lightbulb knows how to write in cursive. Yeah, signatures is pretty much the only reason that anyone would ever use cursive handwriting, because, like, why go through the effort of all that nonsense for literally any reason other than it's the standard for signatures? I don't know. Why did it become the standard for signatures? Yeah, no one's gonna use cursive outside of signatures, but, like, I've heard that even people, like, nowadays, like, don't know how to do cursive at all, so they don't even know how to do cursive signatures. This is a very bizarre topic. This is the sort of thing that you, get into when you talk to me. There are, of course, more challenges for the Straghomes. I don't think I'm gonna be doing, like, either of these missions, but whatever. Alright, who are we going after next? The one thing I kind of mentioned was that, like, I kind of refer to Elise as, like, the Sumeragi Adept of Envy, because all the Sumeragi Adepts actually are loosely connected to the 7 deadly sins. But there's only 6 of them. That's weird. Cursive lesson with Manji Wen. This is what I have to do. That's my niche. I teach people how to write in cursive since the schools won't anymore. As I was saying, Elise is kind of addicted, or kind of connected to Envy. She was literally taken because Sumeragi wanted her power of resurrection. Everyone else is kind of connected to another sin, deadly sin in some way. As for which ones, I'm going to keep the specific ones a secret. So, Jake, Maluki, whoever else is around, give me your favorite sin that is not lust, and we'll go after them next. Favorite sin that is not lust or envy. And we'll go after them next. This is the sort of thing you can expect from me, just completely random asides and, like, completely random... Ugh. Do you need a refresher on what each of the 7 deadly sins are? Alright, so other than lust and envy, there is pride, wrath, gluttony, greed/avarice, and sloth. That's like the modern 7 deadly sins. They used to be a little bit different. Like in, like a few of Like, there's a couple of different ones way back when, though I don't remember the exact details. Greed, get that money. We're going after Greed next, which is going to be... It's this guy. Ventronics! A magnetic personality lurks amidst Sumeragi's labyrinth of data. Carrera, who reaches towards the intruder with greedy fists. Not green, surprisingly.
目標は最深部にあるメインサーバーだ。そこさえ破壊しちまえば。
こいつはリニアリフトか。
That's what I get for walking forward slightly.
ってことは大撃輪で引き寄せられるってことだな。ビリビリ中学生の本領発揮だな。
Electro middle schooler, excuse me?
確かに僕は中学生だけど。
But you're in middle school, TVGs. Oh, young. Ah! Magnets, how do they work?
そういえば破壊って言ってたけど。データは持ち帰らなくてもいいの？
スメラギのセキュリティはどうせフェザーじゃ突破できねえからな。壊しちまう方が手っ取り早えのさ。
なるほどね。
Right, I forgot I have the Naga equipped now. So I can just keep it charged forever. Like I'm playing Mega Man again. Funny thing that.
何のこと？
昔はそういうのもあったんだよ。
That's how old school games were. You touch the spikes once, you die. Mega Man has a severe allergic reaction to the spikes. Well, I just realized I actually did not remember to drop the new link in my Twitter. Let's see if I can quickly do that. My god.
GV
分かっているよ。
Nope, nope. You're a little bit quicker than that. There we go. I just remember... I'll do that in a little bit. I want to risk getting crushed. Yeah, that's the thing that can happen. Might be. Not testing it out. Okay, I did not know that those enemies had that, like, interaction. Oh, these guys. God, but the samurai dudes, they suck. They're annoying. They block your shots.
GV 天井を目指しな。
Electric. Kill 4 enemies at the same time and you get the biggest kudos boost. Fortunately, doing it with an offensive skill also banks the kudos at the same time, so So if you want to get like a really high score off of killing multiple enemies, you gotta get a little bit more creative.
無事脱出できたようだな。ゲートモノリスを破壊して先に進もうぜ。おっと GV、 天井からものすげえ気力場が出てるぜ。
Oh, there's spikes there.
大撃輪を使うと天井に引き寄せられるようだね。
その仕掛けを利用して先に進めねえか。マグネットパワーってな。
I remember there were more enemies around. But yes, once again, magnets, how do they work? Oh my god. Oop. Playing sloppy once again. Like I said, it kind of has been a few months since the last time I played. Jewel! Jewel! There we go, that's the dialogue I was expecting.
視野にあげれば喜ぶかもしれない。
おっと、こりゃまた厄介な防衛装置だな。
I'll jump right into it like a fool. Only creative. But not super threatening. Gotta be mindful of how you're using that flash field. Destroy these. Totally can. It takes a lot of shots, but you totally can. A lot of flash field. What? Oh, I know what that was. Wait, when did that happen again? What? Wait, I know what it is. I know what I did wrong.
メインサーバーのある部屋はその先だ。人暴れ頼むぜ。
Yeah, I know what I did wrong. I know what I did wrong. I didn't fat finger the X button. I'll explain it a little bit. Thou art Gunvolt, I presume.
お前は
小生は自戒権の彼ら。
I will say, like, I did prefer the original version, or like the old script, because in this conversation, he still does like the "thou art Gunvolt," and GB's just like, "I'm sorry, did you just break out a thou?" It's pretty good. The old script is pretty ridiculous at points, but it has some gems in it. God, maybe I will do like another stream where I just go through all the stages I've already gone through again, but with the old script, with the original localization, just because they also don't have voice acting, so I get to put my awful voice acting skills to use again. Lightning versus magnetism doesn't seem like forsooth. Of course, you don't get forsooth in the oh crap. Wow, I really am rusty. I thought he was going to shoot that a lot earlier than he did. Yeah, avoid the hands. Do a better job than I'm doing. Oh, this attack. Do not get caught in that explosion. And also, don't try to flash field that. Don't try to flash field during the whole thing. You're not being clever. You're actually like, oh my god. Now he's super fast on that. You're not being clever. You're falling for a trap. Starting to tell if he's going from the second phase onwards, he'll like actually he did that, so I had to protect myself with the flash field. Couldn't let him finish his little speech. Once I said it before, I'll say it again. These people are long-winded. There's no need. During the fight, all of this data was destroyed. Because of course it was. You left the dude with magnetism powers in charge of data. We did it. Have kind of a self-sabotaging case there, huh? I have voicemail from Asimov. This is a pretty rare situation. Yes, I'm very well aware of challenges. Thank you, Asimov. I don't like how there's like a 3 at a time limit, but then again, that's hardly my biggest problem with the challenges. I already talked about this. There is no penalty for failure, at least. Keep trying, keep playing those stages over and over again. Good luck. Hey, Jewel, I got a jewel for you. It is the same cutscene, though. Before I do anything else, let's save again. I haven't saved since the intro stage. anything else, I'm going to finally throw up that YouTube link on Twitter again, since I keep forgetting to do that. Okay, that should be good. That way, at least I can say that I did, in fact, throw up the new link. That's not something I have forgotten again. Since I'm not going to restart the stream again, that should hopefully not be an issue again. I'm gonna have to stitch those together at some point, though. Alright. I think we can probably get in a few more. We'll keep going. I already said I was gonna keep going with the stream and the new tweet, but yeah. Alright, who are we going after next? We going to finally go after that green boy, or we going to go after someone else? While I'm waiting for that, I know I cleared this. And nope. Can't get anything else for now. I would like to get the boost band or the traction ring, because those are where you start getting the good stuff. Because they have special effects. They give you the double jump and an air dash, depending on which one you get. I believe getting both of them lets you synthesize the item that lets you do one of each. That's very nice to have. But again, I really don't feel like playing through the same stages over and over and over again. This is a very casual stream play. I think I got a new... Nope, I do not. We're going after that green boy. A little excited. This was like one of my favorite stages back when I used to play this game a lot. This is like one of the only stages, other than the intro stage, I was able to S rank after enough time and practice. Minaret. Standing watch over the media tower is Sumeragi's shining sentinel, Ryota. Light and lightning will soon clash and be tested.
こちらシープスリーダータワーの内部に潜入した
I just
こちら
remembered
もタ
something
ワ
else
ー
I
外
wanted
面
to
の
do.
制圧を開始してくれ
I'm gonna hold off on that. So I think I figured out like why the mid-screen, mid-stage combos like keep accidentally turning off. So I'm basically using a I'm using like a wireless controller, like a proper pro controller, but I've got like macro buttons tied to it. I got like macro buttons on this thing, and one of the macro buttons is set to the X button. It's for I did that for Smash, but I guess it's saved the settings.
それは特殊コーティングした荷物を高速で射出運搬するためのマシンだお前ならそのマシンを
The
使って
gimmick of
自
the
分自身
stage
を射出
is
できる
these jump
Let's
jump
go, GV.
keep wanting to call them jump platforms. I don't think that's necessarily right. I'll just call them jump pads. This is worth something back. Now I remember.
サイバーディーバの歌はかつてこのタワーによって配信拡散されているサイバーディーバ
It's sort of trick you have to pull if you want to get like a really high score.
作用するものではない
To figure out like where you can
能力者の所在が高い精度で探知されてい
like
たのは
maximize like how many enemies
こ
you
の
can
タ
kill
ワー
at a
自体
time.
がサイバーディーバのブースターの役割を果たしていたからリニアカタパルトをうまく乗り継いでいく GV
Because I haven't really mentioned it yet, but GB is also capable of wall jumping, which makes this more of a Mega Man X-like than Mega Man-like, which is good because I prefer the X series.
トゲに触れるとダメージを受けてしまう注意するんだ
荷物に対応のかかるなぜ周囲にトゲが
Wanted to kill him after that.
足もリニアカタパルトを罠として使っているのか
So they've been nice about the jump pads up until now,
カタパル
but
トに触れないよう気をつける
but now we gotta show that we will not always be nice with the jump pads.
通路が狭い
Including just ones that just
飛び越えにくい
take you backwards.
ダッ
Jerks.
シュジャンプなら少しは飛び越えやすくはない雷撃輪のホバリングを利用してみるのもいいかもしれん
Trying to remember if the no, I don't think there was like any other enemies up there. Either there was, I don't think. No, I think I could have. Whatever. Now I'm trying to show off a little bit. Bad because I'm not practiced enough to show off. Yeah, this is definitely a nice thing. This will definitely be a neat thing to try again when I'm a bit more practiced and not as rust. I got the other one.
そこの通路から一旦タワー内部へ侵入してくれゲートモノリスを破壊するんだ
You know, I'm so used to like rushing through that segment that I forgot I wanted to let him finish his little speech.
GV こちらは中腹まで到達したそちらはどうだ
こっちも大体それぐらいだ
OK 目標の送信設備は頂上だそのまま進んでくれ
了解どうしたの星
いやこちらが少々厄介な状況になったものでな念のた
I
め
don't
一
think
時
there's anything
通
down
信を
there. I'm gonna find out.
お前の健闘を祈るグッドラック
Ah!
心配がないと言えば嘘になるか
Really? He's out? Too high? I don't remember that being a problem. Oh, because I could have just done that. Hold on. Hold on one moment. Since I'm not playing a Steam game, I got a bit of a different setup going here, so my computer almost dropped to the ground. That could have been bad. That could have been really bad. Before he got me. I think this is where... No, this is too early.
GV 応答してくれ。
橋本無事だったんだね。
ああ、心配をかけた。
少しはね。でも
You worry about me maybe a tiny bit. Baka.
水床は下を押しながらジャンプボタンで降りることができる。
Jump, go through thin floors the Kirby way. Exact same command you do in Kirby. No, there was not another anything in here. That's how you do it.
GV そこから落ちるなよ。
Oop.
どうもこちらの警備が思ったより手薄なようだ。連中にとってこのタワーはそれだけ重要度が低いのか。あるいは GV そちらに戦力が集中しているのかもしれん。気をつけて。
了解。
I don't remember where the jewel for this stage was. Don't think you'll see it like before. Oh my god. No, that's where it is.
これはゲートモノリスを発見。そろそろ合流できそうだ。
了解。
I keep forgetting about that because I'm so used to rushing through everything. Oh my god. Oh, it's time, finally.
スメラギの能力者か。
部下より連絡があった。雷撃を操る能力者とはやはり貴様であったか。この先には行かせんぞ、ガンボルト。私はイオタ。スメラギのこの国の栄光を守護せし光の戦士。
Look, I like the alliteration, but you really need to put some ice on that swelled head of yours.
この大電波とアマテラスはスメラギの意向をあまねく世界に知らしめるためのしるべ。貴様のような国賊に落とされるわけにはいかんのだ。光は我と共に。
スメラギはただの企業だ。国そのもののように語るな。
光よ、スメラギこそ真にこの
Oh
国
my
を
god, really? I
守護
spent
す
time
る
to...
光の守り手。
Ooh.
だからこ
I am
そ私は軍を退き、スメラギについたのだ。すべてはこの国の栄光と五国のために。
元軍人
断罪せよ。
モルフを利用し能力者を狩り集めるスメラギ。
カラミティリッパー。
大義があると思えないな。
Gotta use the flash shield if you want to not get completely trapped by...
貴様は我が
But I did that way too early, honestly. Thankfully, Flash Field kind of keeps you floating in the air a little bit longer than normal. Lowers how fast you fall, I guess you say. Oh my god, mistiming the jump. Oh my god. Bad. Bad thing. Oh right, this is a good reason to have Naga, because that attack, he like stays defended on both sides, but Naga's charge shot like completely breaks through that. Oh, this attack. This attack is special. Ah, really? Didn't work, huh? So there's two ways to deal with that particular attack. One of them is basically to just keep pumping shots at him. One way is to just keep pumping shots at him, since like that slows his charge enough that you can like jump over him once the big beam above him dissipates. I don't know why that didn't work that time though. But there's a much easier way that I'll cover later. I shouldn't have tried to get fancy there, considering how bad I was doing there during that fight. Ay.
こちらもタワー内の制圧に成功した。このまま落ち合おう。いけるか。
問題ないよ。このまま合流ポイントに向かう。
Nope, Mizuchi. New gun. Figure watched from the shadows as Gunvolt left the scene. Figure reached down and took a shard that was left behind.
宝剣の破片サンプル。これで3個目か。
The glaives were a kind of vessel which holds in the Depth's powers. The Depths who agreed to transplant the septimal soul into a glaive were promised high social status in our society. Sylvierchii gained control over their septimal powers in return.
有事の際のみさや抜くことを許された封印の剣。くだらん玩具だ。いくら力を御そうとも、奴らが人にあだなす悪鬼羅刹であることに変わりはない。
Oh.
スメラギも、
That
化
means
け物
a
も、
humanity,
神に
huh?
代わり俺が裁きを下す。
Wow. What? Talk about God complex, huh?
人間である。この俺が。
One day late at night, Phil was already asleep. I was getting ready for bed myself. Suddenly got an emergency phone call from Quill.
こちらフェザー GV 応答を。
モニカさん、こんな夜更けにどうしたんですか。
ごめんなさい GV。あなたに緊急のミッションをお願いしたいの。私たちが追っていたスメラギの能力者がその近くに逃げたようなの。ジーノが追っていたんだけど負傷してしまって。
すまねえ、しくじっちまった。ジーノ。
He was an easygoing guy, but his combat prowess is top class. So he's just a goofball trope character, but he's actually very powerful. Okay, I'm sure we'll get to see this firsthand at some point, and this is not just character shilling. The Depth thereafter must be a tough customer.
わかりました。そのミッションを引き受けます。
悪いな GV。奴は強え。気をつけてくれ。
あ、ジーノはゆっくり休んでいて。
GV また出かけるの？
シア、もう夜も遅い。君はベッドに戻るんだ。
う
私起きてる。起きてあなたの帰りを待ってるから。
分かった。なるべく早く戻るから行ってくるよ。
GV、 私の歌がきっとあなたの力になるから。
Oh, so now we have a bit of a special case. New stage opens up to a Sinner's Row, but we can't do any of the other stages right now. We are locked into the stage. I don't think I did. Yeah, no, I didn't do any, like, missions or anything beforehand, so... But I mentioned before, all the adepts, like, kind of line up with a particular deadly sin, but the one for lust was missing.
突然の頼みでごめんなさい。あなたに頼みたいのはその近くの歓楽街に逃げ込んだターゲットの捜索。ターゲットはあのジーヌを負傷させた強力な能力者よ。くれぐれも気をつけてね。
Nothing to really do except kaleidoscope. Tonight, the pleasure quarter belongs to Zonda. As Gunvolt chases the lustful menace down, he crosses paths with an Avenger.
ターゲットの名前はパンテーラ。ハンター部隊を率いる部隊長。私たちとの戦闘から逃れて、どうもその辺りのビルの屋上を転々としているようね。パンテーラの指揮する部隊も動き出しているわ。くれぐれも気を
So I
つけ
just
て。
remembered, their name's Zonda in like the English script, like both English scripts, but that was another case where the name got changed. It used to be Pantera.
了解。ターゲット
I really do have to wonder, like, what the exact, like, decision making for these name changes. I guess, like, in the case of the new script, they're just keeping it consistent with, like, the original localization, which made a lot of very bizarre changes. Seems a little bizarre to, keep those, I guess.
その高さから落ちればいくらあなたでも無事では済まないわ。落ちないように気を
Bombless
つけて。
pits. Why is there bombless pits in a city? I guess we're supposed to be on the rooftops? Oh, I just remembered. We got a new gun, the Mizuchi. The Mizuchi is trash. First of all, one tag. That's not good. I guess, like, as a gun, it actually is, like, slightly... As a gun, it's actually pretty strong. Strats are very strong to make up for the fact that you're not getting much out of that tagging. The main gimmick of the Mizuchi is supposed to be the fact that, like, you can kind of manipulate the cursor and you can kind of, like, aim the shot. You can even do it, like, diagonally, but once you're aiming that shot, you're still moving. It's not like a fixed shot, so it gets really awkward trying to shoot things from, like, any angle that's not just, like, straight up or straight down. Ah! Rescue Squad Culp, thank you for following. Welcome to the Dragonfly Guild, or Den. Once again, I'm still working that name out. Hello, I hope you enjoy your time here. Going to... Now that that's breaking out new followers list, I'm going to do that. Just so it's not breaking out of that box. Let's continue on with the game. Glad at least there's nothing else. My alerts aren't like way too quiet like they were last stream, I guess. That's one good thing. We did fix that problem at least. Too bad. Only like the basic Twitch alerts work and not any of my redeems. But yes, again, welcome Rescue Squad.
ところでターゲットはどんな能力者なんですか？
かなりの実力者よ。詳細はわからないんだけど、幻惑系の能力を使うようね。
I don't remember that being there.
それが男だったり女だったり、その日によって違うんだとか。おそらくこれも幻惑の一部なんだと思うけど。
よくわかりませんね。
Oh no, this nonsense. Oof. I remember those enemies being rough. I thought for sure there was another enemy like standing around here.
電気を送り込めば向こうの建物に超高ワイヤーを打ち込むことができるわ。
Oh no! Totally missed that jump. Undershot it. I can't believe I undershot when there was nothing to bonk my head on. That's bad. Wow, I am Russ. Ooh, that's an important new skill.
それを使えば向こうの建物まで上がれるかも。電気を送り込めば向こうの建物に超高ワイヤーを打ち込むことができるわ。ワイヤーは装置のランプが青になるまで乗れないから焦って落ちないんだよね。そこは隣接したビル同士が谷のようになっている。落ちても平気。それを使えば
Even though you can totally just pass straight through there, the game kind of wants you to fall into this pit. A little weird.
当たらないように注意して。
There, I remember where the jewel for this stage was. Oh my god.
どうもその辺りにターゲットがいないようね。ゲートモノリスを破壊して次の。
Why do they give people like 3 text boxes worth of dialogue when you get to the hex supply? When it takes like a whole 5 seconds to get rid of it. Up there, there they are. There's Zonda, the adept of lust.
お前がパンテーラか。
嬉しいね少年。私のこの美しき名前を知っていてくれたとは愛を感じるよ。では始めようか。愛の逃避行を心ゆくまで愛し合おうじゃないか。
Can we just not actually? Yeah, it's very apparent. Zonda's a very weird case in like the original script. I really will have to like do an alternate stream of this just to show off the original script because Zonda has a very weird case. There's a very weird thing about Zonda that they kind of touch upon.
ら正解のルートを選んだようだね。
So the big gimmick about the second half of the stage is that you're basically in a sort of maze. There's going to be multiple exits and some of them just kind of like lead you back to the same parts of the stage again. You have to find like the correct door. Oh hey, I guess I'm doing not that horribly if I was able to get to 1,000 kudos. Rather than just a bit of a hot streak now. Let's bank those. I'm trying to remember that's the correct. I think this one is just like the one door that the next segment is the one where I have to find a different door. Now the way door. What are you telling me? There's the... Oh god. Thankfully it's not that bad, it's not like left and right reversed. That'd be terrible. Oh, there's the jewel. I forgot up and down is, so I actually have to double tap up to recharge quick. This case, it makes sense why falling into a, we fall into a pit, that's like we're falling just through this, we're just falling endlessly to the sky. That's going to be bad. I have a feeling that if I went through that, it would cut the dialogue. Whatever. At this point, it's not a big deal. I forgot that hurts you. Ah! I think this is a... Well, no, it's not. No, because the next part is the, endless fall, or endless rise. Oh! I'm very curious what building this is to have a giant 666 sign. I'm sure it's very wholesome. Oh.
召されよ化け物、神の身元へ。
バカな、私の愛がこんなところで。あ、しかしこの痛みはどうだ。この死すら愛おしい。
貴様の DNA サンプル有効に使わせてもらう。
Well,
君は一体。
So much for our boss for the level, huh?
アームドブルー、ガンボルトか。
味方なのか。
くだらん。スメラギもフェザーも能力者どもは全て俺の敵だ。無論貴様もな。 アームドブルー。
Something I have not touched on yet is that even though this is a Mega Man, like, it's missing probably one of the most fun aspects of most Mega Man likes, in that you get to steal other bosses' powers. That's because this guy steals them instead.
セブンス能力者貴様らの存在そのものが人の世に対する冒涜であり罪だ。神に代わり俺が裁きを下す。奪い取れグリードスナッチャー。奪い取れグリードスナッチャー。化け物どもは俺が根絶やしにしてくれる。忌々しき化け物の力を使ってでも。
その信念は歪んでいる。お前の信念僕が拒絶する。
The one where he pot shots you, or the, like, the pot shot he does before like each phase is the worst. That's the worst attack.
小酒奪い取れ。断罪するのはこの俺だ。アームドブルー滅びよ。
Oh my god, I was hoping to
封殺せよジェラシックゴルゴン。
So yeah, like I said, he's the one that's stealing all the boss powers. Which means that the attacks he throws out are actually different depending on what bosses you've already killed. I forgot I had Naga equipped. That's not the one I wanted in that case. I'm screwing around. So since I killed Carrera, Elise, and Yota, he basically has facsimiles of their attacks. Which means he steals Elise's Medusa Gaze, so if you're staring at him when he does that attack, you're really gonna not like it, but otherwise it's pretty much the easiest attack to deal with. Grease Stature sucks because they're pretty difficult to dodge, and if you get hit by them, you get immediately thrown into overheat. I believe they call it the chafe status. So, trust me, that's bad. Like I said, being overheated is one of the few times you're actually in legitimate danger, and you can't really do much to fight. Yoda's attack is just really basic, honestly. Not really much to talk about, but there are plenty of other attacks you could get. Maybe we'll learn about those in due time. Also, Copen here is another case where the name got changed between versions. He used to be called Akira in the Japanese version. I think it's actually spelled a little weirdly though. Meanwhile, in Sumeragi's orbital station, Firmament.
シデン様、パンテーラの部隊が壊滅したようです。
なんだって
Totally did not get to fight Zonda, huh? I wonder what he would have been like, considering that his power was seemingly mirrors. That could have been a weird fight, but guess we'll never know now.
悲しいね。またフェザーの連中の仕業かい。
いえ、それが生還した者の証言によると。
Come to think of it, Copen didn't really pull out any sort of mirror-like techniques or anything like that. So why that was?
パンテーラを倒したのは紅白のアーマーのような装備をまとった少年だったと。
アーマー？はあ、なるほど。上園さんの。
After Kamizono?
ご存知なのですか？
ちょっと厄介な人だけど、特に手を打つまでもないかな。彼は組織だって動いているわけじゃないし、能力者でもない。支援で動いているだけのただの人間だからね。
能力者でもない少年があのパンテーラを。
世の中にはいるんだよ、ごくたまに本物の天才っていうのがさ。彼がフェザーと潰し合ってくれればこっちとしては楽なんだけどね。今はそれよりモルフォの捜索を優先してくれ。
I need my cat lamp back. Hop to it.
彼女はプロジェクトに欠かせない大切な姫巫女なんだから。
はっ。
I don't think they ever really give you like any other like generic challenges you can do, at least not. Yeah. It's something. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. Yeah, you have to start synthesizing some stuff to get more. Like I said, I'd really like to get the boost band and the traction ring, but something tells me I really need to replay a bunch of levels in order to get those in like a short amount of time. Whatever. This is something I really want. And we got a new skill. Oh, we actually got 2 new skills. I wonder when that happened. I don't know when I got a September Burst, but we got the Lux Caliber. This is one of the important skills because it's another offensive skill. Much better than the Astrosphere, in my opinion. How about another... I'm leaning towards, like, doing... I definitely want to do at least one more mission. Maybe I'll clear out, like, the initial 6. But... I don't know, we'll see what happens. Only 3 left. Subaquatic Base, Biochem Plant, and the Pharma Lab. Any votes for what we want? not... Jake, you there? Just want to make sure. Just wondering if you're still around. Do you have any votes for stage, or am I just going to pick a random one? I think this is gonna be the last stage I do for the night, since it's getting a little late. A little late. Alright, I'm picking. I'll go with... I'll end off with probably the easiest of the three left, so I'll go for the Pharma Lab. Garden. Stratos, Lord of the Horde, feasts upon the laboratory's grotesque flora. They can only say his hunger for so long. I managed to swoon on it! I forgot about that line for a moment. That's an interesting choice of lines. Ooh. God, all these annoying things. Right, they start really... Now they're trying to, kind of make you think a bit more about Flash Field. And remember, you can power things up, you living battery, you. Now they've introduced the concept of flash fieldable wave floors. Now they're going to put in situations where it's gonna get really awkward. Oh, that's a big situation where it gets awkward. Get a little too aggressive with that flash field, and you're gonna screw yourself out of that jewel. I think these no, wait, no. These aren't even like... Spikes aren't insta-kill, so... But whatever, you take the damage. That'd be annoying. If I got onto there in time. Pick the flower. But once again, destroyable floor.
資料と全然違うわ。成長したというの。実験コードビビット。まさかこんな姿になっているなんて。資料通りにその花の弱点は花弁に守られたらしい。
That was a lot of
外
flies.
で花弁を刺激し続ければ防衛本能が働いて弱点を露出するはずよ。
やってみます。
Alright, I think I have to be aggressive. Yeah, there you go.
撃破完了。
You have to coax it out a bit.
お疲れ様 GV。あとはその施設から脱出するだけね。
Oh, we're doing the mission. Guess we can just go home now.
奥へ進みます。
Nah, it's not that
それ
easy.
しかないよね。ゲートモノリスを破壊して先へ進んで。
I forgot how like the loading screens have like little bits of like backstory and stuff, but in the Switch version it loads so fast that like you can't take any of it in.
兵士たち骨が嘘だ。
隊長、実験中の被験体スタートすら暴走。なんだと、早くシードを投与しろ。それがちょうどストックが尽きていて、ビビットがやられたせいで新しいものも作れ。おい、どうした。腹が
What's happening?
お前ストラトス。お前らの肉いただくぜ。
I don't think Strauss is necessarily against us or with us. Whoa!
なんだ今のは。敵も味方もお構いなしのようだ。
Too late.
実験生物かしら。
But yeah, that's the gimmick to this stage, or this part of the stage.
ということは
Flies are basically damage. You let them touch you without having the flash shield on, you're going to regret. The nice thing about them is that they will kill other enemies for you instantly. As long as you aren't protecting the enemies with your flash shield, since that is the anti-bug tech. Oh, I forgot that like the medals can actually disappear.
Gate モノリスよ。その先から外に出られるわ。
了解。
Don't like the sound of that. Excellent come off. Something clearly off about this guy. Really? Didn't notice. Whether that smells from the flower. Because I must have carried the scent all the way over here.
お前があのハムシの能力者か。
ディナーがおしゃべりするんじゃねえ。空腹に響くだろうが。あらよ、腹を満たすために目の前のものを食いまくるしかないじゃないか。なあ。あんたのその匂いたまらないな。さっきからぐんぐんぐんぐん俺の腹の虫だよ。
Depth of gluttony and the lure of the flies, because how else would one of my streams end than with taking it out, killing some annoying flies. Sure dash when he does that. Oh, this attack. Oh, he fell on me. I forgot that he can just fall on you. Oh no, now 4. The desperation. The desperation is special because it's a bit of a rarity. The desperation attack can actually insta-kill you. I want to show off the Excalibur first. I want to show off the Excalibur. We'll just do it now. Okay, I could have swore that worked before. Disappointing and... Ugh. Because I should have waited for them to form into the big ball, whatever.
あなたはよくやってくれたわ。もうすぐ出口よ。帰ったらゆっくり休んで。
了解。
I thought for sure that would have been a kill. Oh, see. Gross. Technos, I don't remember Techno. Which one is that one? Wait, what am I doing? Ah, Technos is the it's like the angled shot. Technos shoot, instead of shooting straight forward like Naga and Cerberus, it basically just shoots 2 shots in a diagonal angle. It'd be pretty nice except for one problem. It only allows up to 2 tags. Could have been a nice thing to have to deal with some very awkwardly placed enemies, but since you can't even get a full like 3 tag on a single enemy, it's just kind of situational. It just kind of exists. Ah well. If only if it wasn't for that whole like 2 tag restriction, Technos could have actually been really good. Yeah, well. Alright, I think that's enough for the night. I think we've gone long enough and dealt with enough problems. Dealt with enough of my, dealt with enough of my rust. Let's go ahead and call it for the night. I want to once again thank everybody who showed up. God. This was fun. This is fun. I kind of missed Azure Striker Gunvolt. It's I kind of showed it. It's been like a few months since the last time I really played and practiced this, so I was a little rust. But I really like the Gunvolt games. I think they're super fun. And as far as Mega Man Lakes go, they're really not that difficult. They're like probably one of the easier like Mega Man Lakes in my opinion. At least out of the few that I have played, just because Prevasion helps a lot. And if you want to go through the trouble of doing a whole bunch of the challenges, not only does that naturally let you get like better at like everything, that like will help raise your level, which will get you more skills. That'll get you more materials, which you can synthesize for better gear. And yeah, it's really not as difficult as most other Mega Man Lakes in that case, in my opinion anyway. Enough of my rambling, let's go find a raid target. Yeah, it saved. Might as well just save again. Got plenty of options. Looks like I got 2 candidates for lowest view count tonight. I don't think I've actually raided Liana before. If I have, they recently got a new design, so let me just check to make sure she's not about to end. I'm pretty sure I didn't raid Liana before. I remember all the people I've raided. I know Lumen was first. Rated Hysteria at one point. I rated what am I thinking of? Wow, I've literally forgotten. I've literally forgotten who I rated last time. It's right on the tip of my tongue too. Oh yeah, Ekru. Rated Ekru last time. He was the last person I rated. I know I've rated more than 3 people. I have not rated the captain yet. That's also an option. Scarlet's also Scarlet's playing Deltarune Chapter 2. I could do that, but I kind of want to keep Deltarune Chapter 2, like, you know, spoiler-free as well. Yeah. Well, actually, Liana jumped up to 15, so now they're not the lowest, and actually, Scarlet is the lowest, so I think I'm just gonna dip out as soon as I get in there anyway. Yeah, since Scarlet is definitely like the lowest I've got. Oh right, of course. Can't forget the Dragonfly. Can't forget the raid message. Oh right, you totally had to type that out by yourself since. Yeah. What the heck? Why? That is gonna be the eternal question of the night, huh? There isn't like some step that I could have forgotten, like you have to like type in like start Streamlabs or something on stream or anything like that. It's too late to really consider that now. But, oh well. Yeah, no, I don't recall there being any extra steps to like gain Streamlabs on. Though since Maluki and Melly mentioned that they were having difficulty with Streamlabs, I guess. But then again, you weren't. That's what really like. That's what really weirds me out about the whole thing. It seems like some people have been having issues with Streamlabs, but you didn't. From what I saw, I'm pretty sure I still saw all your timers and stuff going off, and clearly the nice went through twice. Give Melly the reference later anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I guess you can talk to her. Honestly, yeah. But anyway, enough of my jabbering away. I want to once again thank everyone who came out to watch me play Azure Striker Gunvolt, even though I was very rust and played a little slow. A lot slower than I normally would. Next time I stream, maybe I'll continue with Gunvolt, maybe I'll go back to Virgo, maybe I'll start some. I don't think I'm gonna start anything else new up. I think I want to like get one of these two done beforehand. Yeah, this was a very casual playthrough. At some point, maybe I'll like practice up a bit before the next stream to show off much more better, more serious runs. I would like to show like getting an S rank or an S+ rank on at least the intro stage. Maybe if I ever get good enough again, I'll do it for the media tower, since that was the only other stage I was able to S+. Of course, doing that on stream would be doing it on stream is difficult. Since like if I screw up, I have to like restart the entire stage all over again every single time, and that could potentially drag. I used to be able to do it. I can do it at least once. It's just that I'm also bad being consistently good. So yeah, but yeah, enough about that. Next time I stream, might be going back to Virgo, might be playing more Gunvolt. Maybe at some point I keep saying it, maybe at some point I'll stream like Gunvolt, but with the original script, the original localization with all of its bizarre oddities. And I remember there being some wonderful oddities with some of the script. I guess Genshin is also an option, since I do have the overlays for it, but to be honest, I'm gonna be honest, when I threw up that poll yesterday, when I threw it up, I totally thought that Genshin was going to run away with it. I guess I didn't anticipate only one person voting on it. But it is what it is. I'm just glad. I'm glad I had an excuse to start Gunvolt. Yeah, you were streaming, so you couldn't avoid, like, I guess you could have scrolled on Twitter at some point, but I guess I totally anticipated that you were the one who would avoid and just scroll on Twitter while you were, like, on a BRB break or something. Ah, well, it's not that big of a deal. But yes, next time I stream, more Virgo, more Gunvolt, something. Maybe, hopefully. I hope to see you for the next stream. See you then. Going? More something indeed.